50 years is enough, Gene Simmons declared in a recent interview, sounding like a rock general finally laying down his sword. After decades of topping charts, moving 100 million records, licensing 5,000 products, and blowing up stadiums in dragon boots, Simmons says it's time for Kiss to bow out with dignity. At some point, you have to have self-respect, he added. But leave it to Gene to drop a little fire on his way out. In a no-holds-barred conversation with Music Radar, Simmons weighed in on one of rock's most heated debates, David Lee Roth versus Sammy Hagar. And if you're on Team Hagar, brace yourself. David Lee Roth in his prime was the super frontman of all time, Simmons said. There was nobody, in any form of music who stepped on stage and took being a frontman to the heights he did. David had the acrobatics, the sexuality, the chaos, it had never been seen before. Simmons didn't mince words. He praised Roth's raw, theatrical presence as the ultimate frontman energy, the kind that exploded off the stage. When Van Halen were at their peak, David was the finest front guy of anybody, he said. That's not to say Hagar didn't have his moment. The Van Halen lineup with Sammy brought polished vocals and radio-ready hooks. He ushered in a more refined, arena rock phase for the band. But Roth was spectacle. Roth was danger. The debate has raged since the 80s, made even hotter by the fact that Roth and Hagar never got along. Fans were split then, and they're still split now. Simmons also opened up about why Kiss had to call it quits while some rockers keep going. We're not Steely Dan or Radiohead. Those guys can throw on a t-shirt and play until they croak. Kiss was a different beast. We wore 40 pounds of armor, 8-inch boots, spit fire, flew through the air. That takes a toll. Now, with the curtain closed on Kiss, Gene says they're walking away the right way, with pride and gratitude. We said thank you, heartfelt, to the fans who made this all possible, just blocks from where we started.